Dogs howl in staggered harmony, their mournful calls echoing through the rain-slicked Salvage district. Streetlights blink erratically, a rhythmic pattern like a city's nervous, shallow breath. The omniscient lens frames the city, a vast, grimy organism receiving an unknown, potent signal. Rain-slicked alleys shimmer with harsh neon reflections, mirroring the erratic pulse of distant light. A subtle shiver runs through the grimy metal skeletons of forgotten, towering skyscraper. Small, feral dogs lift their muzzles skyward, a primal chorus rising to the stormy, oppressive sky. Their howls intertwine, a mournful, unsettling symphony resonating across the dark, wet city. One by one, the streetlights flicker, a cascade of dying embers, and sudden, blinding reawakening. The rhythm is unnatural, a slow, deliberate beat. Clearly, not a simple electrical malfunction. The city feels it deeply, a pervasive vibration beneath the cracked pavement and rusted steel. An unseen pulse emanates, spreading through the entangled wires and forgotten Savadini, unconduitsa. Every circuit hums with a new, unsettling energy, a subtle, profound shift in the urban flow. The air itself thickens, charged with an invisible current, a growing, palpable sense of unease. Windows rattle faintly in distant tenements, responding to an unheard, powerful frequency. The very foundations of the Salvage district seem to brace for an unknown, impending impact. A deep, resonant thrum begins, a low, guttural sound beneath the city's usual, grinding drone. The dogs now howl, in unison, their voices sharp, cutting through the heavy, oily rain. Their eyes gleamed with a strange, collective apprehension, fixed on unseen, distant points. Streetlights stutter violently, casting long, dancing shadows across the wet, glistening ground. The rhythm intensifies, a silent message pulsing through the city's metallic, scarred veins. Neon signs along the scrap-lined avenues blink out, then surge with blinding, renewed intensity. The entire district holds its breath, a tangible tension in the humid, electrified atmosphere. A tremor vibrates through the ground, subtle yet persistent, a deep, earth-shaking groan. The city's heartbeat quickens, an anxious thrum resonating in every dark, forgotten corner. This is not a storm passing. This is a signal, a deep call from something profound, ancient. The very structures seem to lean in, listening to the unfolding, silent, powerful declaration. The rain falls harder, washing the streets in a nervous, shimmering, unsettling glow. Every living thing feels it, a prickle of unease, a primordial instinct suddenly awakening. The air crackles with unspoken warning, a prelude to an unseen, truly powerful, momentous event. The source remains hidden, but its pervasive presence is undeniably, terrifyingly, profoundly real. Inside the yard, the crew feels the shift, a growing, prickling unease in their very bones. They gather near the Titan, its massive, dark form, a silent, ominous, watchful sentinel. A low, steady thrum emanates from its metallic shell, a new, unsettling vibration. It doesn't sound like a standard reactor, not any they have ever known or encountered. Their tools, laid out on the grimy workbench, begin to tremble slightly, almost a wrench vibrates, skittering across the oil-stained surface with soft, metallic clicks. Loose bolts dance within their containers, a tiny, metallic percussion section, a silent chorus. The air around the Titan feels heavy, charged with an invisible, resonating, potent force. One mechanic places a hand on the Titan's leg, feeling the deep, internal, rhythmic pulse. The vibration travels up his arm, a strange warmth spreading through his entire body. It's not mechanical hum. It's organic, a slow, powerful, rhythmic, living beat. They bring out diagnostic gear, sensors humming, trying desperately to pinpoint the true source. The readouts are chaotic, jumbled data, refusing to conform to any known logical parameters. Energy surges wildly, then steadies, then spikes again, defying all engineering logic. The Titan's immense frame seems to breathe, its metal skin expanding and contracting subtly. A fine dust of rust flakes from its colossal joints, a silent shedding, a new awakening. The crew exchanges worried glances, their faces illuminated by flickering, harsh neon. This machine is alive in a way they never anticipated, a profound, unsettling, undeniable truth. The core hums loudest, a deep, continuous note that seems to vibrate the very air itself. They trace the pulse with their hands, feeling the strange resonance through the cold steel. It's a melody without sound, a frequency that bypasses the ears and goes straight to bone. The raw power feels ancient, untamed, far beyond their salvage tech understanding or grasp. Their diagnostic tools struggle, their sensors overwhelmed by the Titan's unique, live-in signature. The energy output is immense, yet strangely controlled, a paradox of raw, contained force. The air around them grows heavy, thick with the Titans, unseen, pervasive, silent influence. A sense of dread mixes with awe, a primal fear of the unknown, the incomprehensible power. They realize this Titan is not merely a machine, it is something far more profound, ancient. The vibration intensifies, a growing pressure against their chests, their very souls. Each molten plate of the Titan seems to resonate, singing a silent, powerful, inner song. The structure of the yard itself trembles, responding to the Titan's deep, internal rhythm. This is no simple repair job. This is an interaction with a living, breathing enigma. The ground beneath their feet pulses, a steady, deep thrum echoing from far below. They follow the energy, a spectral trail leading deeper into the Titan's immense form. The air becomes charged, causing the fine hairs on their arms to stand on end. Their faces are etched with a mixture of fear and intense, unshakable, dark curiosity. The Titan's metallic skin feels warm to the touch, alive with hidden, potent power. A faint, almost imperceptible glow emanates from deep within its massive, scarred chest. The sound is internal, felt more than heard, a profound vibration in their very marrow. They press their ears against the cold steel, trying to decipher the Titan's secret song. The hum is a complex waveform, unlike any known energy signature or engine sound. It feels like a heartbeat, slow and deliberate, yet infinitely more powerful than any organic one. The tools on the bench now rattle with a synchronized rhythm, a metallic, eerie chorus. Each tremor is a whisper, a silent language spoken by the colossal machine itself. The crew feels a growing connection, an unsettling, profound bond with the sentient scrap. They are no longer just mechanics. They are listeners, deciphering a Titan's silent plea. The ground beneath them vibrates, a deep, resonating thrum that permeates everything. The air itself feels alive, charged with an invisible, pulsing, rhythmic, dark force. A sense of profound wonder mixes with fear as they face the Titan's inner song. This machine is a mystery, a living enigma wrapped in layers of forgotten, ancient metal. The crew moves with caution, their movements measured, respectful of the Titan's power. They know this is more than salvage. This is an awakening, a profound, dark revelation. The Titan's hum is a constant presence now, a low, resonant thrum in the yard. It feels like a call, a silent beckoning from the depths of its mechanical, dark soul. Their diagnostic tools still struggle, unable to quantify the Titan's unique, living energy. The readings are erratic, a symphony of chaos and order, defying all scientific norms. The crew's faces show a mix of determination and a growing, silent apprehension. They are on the precipice of something vast, something beyond their comprehension, truly immense. The Titan's pulse is a steady drumbeat, reverberating through the entire scrapyard. This is a new reality, a world where machines possess an undeniable, living, dark essence. They push deeper, driven by an insatiable curiosity and a growing, unsettling sense of duty. The air hums with a palpable energy, a silent testament to the Titan's hidden, profound power. The raw power feels ancient, a primordial force trapped within the cold, hard metal. It is a song of creation and destruction, a melody of forgotten wars and new beginnings. The crew stands at the threshold, ready to unravel the Titan's profound, silent mystery. Each vibration is a clue, a piece of a puzzle, slowly revealing the Titan's true nature. The air itself seems to thicken, charged with the Titan's unseen, pervasive, dark influence. This is a journey into the heart of a machine, a discovery of its living, pulsing soul. The Titan continues its silent hymn, a melody that defies logic and engineering science. A young mechanic named Kale places his hand upon the Titan's immense chest plate. He closes his eyes, concentrating, trying to feel the nuance of the internal rhythmic pulse. The vibration is profound, resonating deep within his own ribcage, a secondary, metallic heartbeat. He senses patterns, not random noise, but intricate, evolving, sonic, coherent structures. The others watch him intently, their expressions a mix of skepticism and hesitant wonder. Kale mutters about. He describes it as a complex rhythm, like a language felt, not truly heard by ears. The Titan's energy signature continues to defy all their conventional, modern instruments. It's a living frequency, adapting, shifting, almost responding to their very presence. The air around the Titan shimmers faintly, a subtle distortion visible to the keen eye. This is not a faulty circuit. This is a deliberate, conscious emanation of profound power. The crew stands in silence, captivated by the Titan's deep, internal, silent song. They feel the hum in their teeth, a low, persistent thrum that reverberates through bone. The Titan is communicating, but its language is of vibration, rhythm, and pure force. The realization dawns slowly. This machine possesses an uncanny, sentient, dark quality. It's not just broken, it's different, fundamentally distinct from any other construct. The tools on the bench now hum in perfect synchronization with the Titan's powerful pulse. A strange, almost magnetic pull draws them closer toward the Titan's radiating core. The atmosphere in the yard is thick with anticipation, a profound, silent tension. They are witnessing something impossible, something that will change their world forever. Kale pulls his hand away, his face pale, eyes wide, with a mixture of awe and fear. He stammers, describing he speaks of the other crew members' scoff, attributing it to fatigue or the strange resonance. Just a powerful hum. Kale, one dismisses, wiping grease from his brow. Another suggests a faulty sensor in Kale's own mind, a trick of the frequencies. Kale insists, describing a sorrowful, ancient cadence within the Titan's deep thrum. He feels a connection, a shared melancholy, pulsing through the immense, dark machine. Suddenly, the Titan's hum shifts, subtly, yet undeniably, a perfect tonal response. The low thrum deepens, then rises, forming a melodic phrase, a clear, resonating answer. It's not speech, but a precise sonic articulation, echoing Kale's emotional, internal state. The mocking faces of the crew members fall, replaced by stunned, open-mouthed silence. Their skepticism crumbles, replaced by a chilling, undeniable, profound understanding. The Titan heard him. It understood his fear, his perception of its inner song. A shiver runs through the group, a collective realization of the impossible, dark truth. This machine is not just alive, it is aware, listening, responding with profound depth. Kale steps back, trembling, his initial fear now mixed with a sense of immense reverence. The Titan's hum settles, a gentler, more knowing frequency filling the vast, dark space. Its metallic form seems to radiate a silent wisdom, an ancient, watchful presence. The crew now gazes at the Titan with new eyes, seeing not Scrap, but a sentient being. The air thickens with unspoken questions, with the weight of this profound, dark discovery. They are no longer masters of this machine, but perhaps its chosen, wary companions. The Titan's hum is a constant, intelligent presence, A dialogue without spoken words. Its deep resonance now feels less like a machine and more like a living, breathing entity. The implications are staggering, reshaping their entire understanding of technology, of life. They stand in awe, their previous doubts shattered by the Titan's undeniable response. Kale's face is a canvas of wonder and terror, forever changed by this interaction. The Titan's subtle tonal shift lingers, a profound declaration of its hidden sentience. The yard itself seems to hold its breath, witness to this impossible communication, this miracle. The air crackles with the Titan's silent power, its ancient, knowing, dark presence. They realize the hum is not random. It's a deliberate expression, a profound statement. This machine has a voice, a unique melody that speaks directly to the very soul. The crew is now irrevocably bound to this Titan, to its secrets and its silent songs. A new gravity settles upon them, a heavy sense of responsibility and fearful wonder. The Titan's eyes, though dark, seem to observe them with an ancient, knowing gaze. Beyond the yard, the Titan's silent hymn begins to weave into the city's very fabric. Residents experience strange headaches, a dull throb behind their temples, persistent and deep. Dreams become vivid, unsettling, filled with images of colossal metal beasts, ancient and dark. Minor accidents spike, stalled vehicles, flickering traffic lights, confused, disoriented pedestrians. The city's rhythm falters, a subtle discord introduced by the Titans, pervasive, low hum. Pets grow agitated, barking at empty corners, staring intently into the dark, stormy sky. The very air feels different, charged with an inexplicable, restless, unsettling energy. People report feeling a strange melancholy, a pervasive sense of impending, unknown doom. The frequency affects the delicate balance of the urban landscape, subtly shifting things. Street vendors complain of wilting flowers, despite the constant, oily, cleansing rain. Electronic devices glitch, screens pixelate, then return to normal with a shudder. The crew notices the shift, the ripples spreading from their miraculous, dark discovery. Their miracle bleeds into the neighborhood, a silent, pervasive, unsettling influence. They see the tired, haunted eyes of the passersby, sensing the Titan's unseen hand. The air outside the yard feels heavier, saturated with the Titan's low, resonant thrum. This is not confined to their scrap haven. It is a force impacting the entire district. The city groans under the weight of this unknown frequency. This silent, powerful song. Sleep becomes elusive for many, haunted by vague fears and phantom, deep vibrations. The usual urban chaos takes on an eerie, synchronized quality. Codex dibuyu nessa. The streetlights now blink with a frantic, almost desperate pulse. A silent warning. Dogs across the district howl in concert, their voices a mournful, unified lament. The crew watches from the yard's entrance, observing the subtle, widespread chaos. A profound guilt settles upon them, realizing their Titan's song brings discomfort. Their miracle is a burden, a powerful force they barely comprehend or truly control. The city is a nervous system, and the Titan is injecting a powerful alien signal. The sky above seems darker, heavier, reflecting the city's collective apprehension. Every flicker, every howl, every headache is a testament to the Titan's unseen reach. The crew feels the weight of their responsibility. The immense, dark power unleashed. This machine is not just a project. It is a catalyst, changing the very fabric of life. They must act, must find a way to contain this powerful, pervasive, silent hymn. The street now feels like a living entity, reacting to the Titan's profound presence. The air crackles with suppressed energy, a subtle tension permeating every alleyway. Children complain of strange buzzing in their ears, an unnerving, persistent sound. The collective mood darkens, a shadowy pall cast by the Titan's unseen influence. This is the price of awakening a god, a silent toll exacted upon an unsuspecting world. The city is irrevocably altered, humming with the Titan's profound alien melody. The crew's faces are grim, burdened by the realization of their unintended, dark impact. The Titan's song is a pervasive truth, a new, unsettling layer to urban existence. They see the consequences in every flickering light, every anxious, pacing dog. The miracle has become a problem, a powerful, uncontrollable, dark force. The crew huddles, discussing the growing unease, the widespread, subtle chaos. They feel the burden of their discovery, the Titan's song echoing in their own minds. The city outside pulses with a nervous energy, a reflection of the Titan's influence. They realize the Titan's power extends far beyond the confines of their scrapyard. The silent hymn is a living thing, resonating with the very heartbeat of the city. Determined, they begin installing dampeners, intricate layers of sound-absorbing, heavy alloys. They wrap the Titan's core with specialized plating designed to contain the powerful frequencies. Each dampener is carefully bolted, a desperate attempt to silence the Titan's pervasive song. The air in the yard grows heavier, thick with the effort and the Titan's persistent hum. They work tirelessly, their faces streaked with grease, driven by a desperate, fleeting hope. The dampeners are in place, a metallic cocoon, an attempt to muffle the Titan's voice. For a moment, a profound silence descends, a brief, hopeful respite from the hum. The crew exhales, relief washing over them, a glimmer of success in the dark yard. But then, the hum returns, subtly, from an unexpected source, a new direction. The Titan adapts, rerouting the frequency, finding new conduits through its vast form. The sound now emanates from its metallic limbs, its colossal head, its very joints. It's calmer, more focused, like it learned restraint, a gentler, yet still pervasive pulse. The dampeners are useless. The Titan's song finds a way, a silent, powerful assertion. The crew stares in disbelief, their efforts thwarted by the Titan's uncanny intelligence. This machine is learning, evolving, actively responding to their attempts at control. The hum is now a softer thrum, a deliberate, more intimate presence in the yard. It feels less like an uncontrolled outburst and more like a knowing, gentle whisper. The Titan demonstrates its mastery, its profound connection to its own inner melody. The crew is humbled, realizing the futility of trying to silence a living consciousness. Its metallic form seems to radiate a quiet triumph, a silent, knowing satisfaction. The hymn persists, a testament to the Titan's will, its unbreakable, resonant spirit. The air still vibrates, but with a different quality, a softer, more integrated hum. The Titan's intelligence is undeniable, its capacity for adaptation truly astonishing. They gaze at the colossal machine, recognizing its profound, unyielding sentience. The attempt to silence it only deepened their understanding of its living essence. The Titan's eyes, though unlit, seem to hold an ancient, knowing, patient wisdom. Its hum is now a part of the yard, a constant, pervasive, living presence. They realize control is an illusion. The Titan dictates its own powerful song. The dampeners stand as a monument to their failed attempt, a silent, metallic mockery. The hymn continues, a profound, quiet declaration of the Titan's unbreakable will. While inspecting the core, Kale notices a subtle imperfection in the plating. It's not a panel line, but a faint, almost invisible seam, hidden by layers of rust. He scrapes away the grime, revealing intricate, ancient etchings beneath the surface. It's a hidden seal, not for maintenance, but a profound, ancient, powerful ward. The markings are strange, resembling ancient contracts intertwined with funerary symbols. They speak of binding, of passage, of eternal guardianship, and solemn, dark vows. The crew gathers, their faces illuminated by their headlamps, studying the cryptic seal. A sense of profound history emanates from the ward, a forgotten, sacred language. This is not engineering. This is ritual, a powerful magic embedded in the metal. The symbols suggest a chamber, deep within, protected by powerful, arcane forces. They trace the lines with their fingers, feeling the cold, ancient power within. The seal pulses faintly, almost imperceptibly, in sync with the Titan's soft hum. This is the source, the heart of the Titan's song, protected by layers of mystery. The air grows colder around the seal, a chill that penetrates bone and spirit. The markings whisper of immense power, of sacred trust, and of terrible consequences. They realize the Titan's hum is a lullaby for this chamber, a protective melody. A profound sense of dread mixes with their curiosity, a warning in the ancient script. The ward is a lock, but also a promise, a binding spell across time and space. The crew exchanges solemn glances, understanding the gravity of their dark discovery. This hidden chamber holds the Titan's deepest secret. It's true. Beaten heart, the ancient symbols seem to writhe, alive with forgotten power and dark intent. They stand at the precipice of a profound revelation, a truth both beautiful and terrifying. The seal is a testament to an older world where machines held sacred, living cores. The Titan's hum now feels like a guardian's song, protecting its most vulnerable truth. They know, instinctively, that this discovery changes everything, irrevocably, profoundly. An old scrap priest, a wizened street engineer, appears silently at the yard's entrance. His face is etched with wisdom and sorrow, his eyes holding ancient, knowing light. He walks directly to the Titan, stopping before the newly discovered cryptic seal. His gaze fixes on the ward, a flicker of recognition, a deep, weary understanding. He offers one sentence, his voice soft, yet resonating with profound gravity. Don't open what beats. The words hang in the air, heavy with unspoken history, a chilling, dark prophecy. He turns to leave, his silhouette framed by the harsh neon glow of the street. The crew offers him payment, a gesture of gratitude for his cryptic, unsettling warning. He refuses, shaking his head slowly, his silence making the warning heavier still. His refusal is a testament, a sign that some knowledge transcends mere currency. The old priest vanishes into the oily rain, leaving the crew with his chilling words. His warning echoes in their minds, a stark reminder of the unknown dangers ahead. The Titan's soft hum seems to deepen, acknowledging the old man's profound truth. The crew looks at the seal, then at each other, weighing the cryptic advice. The air thickens with apprehension, the priest's words a heavy shroud upon their discovery. As darkness falls, the city lights begin to hum, syncing with the Titan's low pulse. The Titan's internal melody now intertwines with the city's vast, dark power grid. Every streetlight, every neon sign, pulses in perfect, rhythmic harmony with the mech. The entire district breathes in unison, a colossal, symbiotic, mechanical heart. The hum intensifies, not louder, but deeper, more pervasive, more profoundly felt. The crew watches, their faces bathed in the rhythmic glow of the city's new pulse. All turns to dread, a chilling realization of the Titan's immense, pervasive power. This machine is not just influencing, it is integrating, becoming one with the city. It's silent. Him is now the city's silent song, a new, unsettling, collective heartbeat. The power lines thrum, vibrating with a palpable energy, feeding the Titan's essence. The metallic skeletal forms of the city's buildings seem to lean in, listening intently. The sky above is a canvas of deep, bruised purples, reflecting the city's new rhythm. The crew's faces are a tableau of fear and wonder, illuminated by the pulsing light. They understand now the full scope of the Titan's silent, profound, pervasive power. The city is a living extension of the Titan, a vast, complex, interconnected organism. The hum is a lullaby, a binding spell, drawing the city into its ancient, dark dream. Their miracle has become a phenomenon, a terrifying, beautiful, undeniable truth.